What's up, Angela? How you doing?
Great. How are you, Matt? Looking
I'm
forward
doing
talking to
great.
you.
What's up?
Looking forward talking to you about MAJR DAO.
Yeah, pumped to talk about MAJR DAO. We need to be doing a lot more of these, so hopefully we can go live pretty soon and get a lot more action and questions from the community in here. We're just crazy busy, but pushing product every week, and so that's amazing. And it's good to see users using the technology and joining the membership. So yeah, but town halls are super important. So I'm excited to just keep doing this stuff and get to know our members more.
This is our second, I guess, town hall. In last one, we introduced ourselves briefly. We talked about mission and vision of MAJR DAO. What are the differences between MAJR DAO and MAJR Inc. And today, I would like to more discuss about core value proposition of MAJR DAO and which problem and solution is fixed or has to be fixed.
Yeah. So I guess let's just get into it. And the core value proposition, right, of MAJR DAO, right? And so MAJR DAO is a video membership, and we're building technology to help viewers and creators capture more value from the video marketplace. And by using a membership model, we realign incentives for the entire video community. And so there's 3 billion monthly active users on YouTube alone. There's Instagram, there's TikTok, right? There's all these video platforms, and people are spending a ton of time consuming video content. And that's for entertainment purposes, that's for connecting with other people, that's for creating videos to express your creativity. So video is like totally ingrained in our lives, and these platforms are super sticky, right? And time is money, and our data is our new time. And so in the current environment in web 2 world, we don't own any of that, right? And so with blockchain, the network, the people that make up the network own the network. And so that's what we're trying to port into this membership is ownership, and giving viewers and creators more ownership of their time, their data, but also the value that's generated from you and I doing something like this, or what we just did going live on major news, right? That is entertainment for somebody. And right now, the standard business model, right, is just advertising. Blockchain changes all this stuff, and by introducing digital scarcity with digital assets and like NFTs, which are, they can be many things, right? And we're using them as a membership. And the way that our smart contract is split is we're sharing 90% of all the mints back with the community, to our application users, and to the MAJR DAO treasury, right? And so this is just one simple example of driving value into the membership. So recap, MAJR DAO's value prop is ownership and capturing more value for the largest communities that make up the supply and demand for video, right? And so that's the community we're serving, and it's a big one. And and we're building services on top that drive value into the community, such as the YouTube browser extension, right? And so that's just one example.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more that distribution between participant in current video market state is misaligned, and I know that MAJR is doing great things that will help fix this misalignment and help with human curation to incentivize certain actions correctly. Can you talk more about current state of video marketplace, like not just marketplace, like video as overall industry?
Right. Yeah. It's Web 2 video, right? It's one, YouTube is the ocean of video. It makes up of, it's the second largest website, second largest for search in general. and it's owned by Google. And so you have these massive tech companies like Facebook owns Instagram. And so there's just a few video platforms that do a great job of attracting users. They provide a lot of value in terms of entertainment, access to information, so education, and they form relationships between whether it's fellow viewers watching a live chat or viewers and creators. There's video, and in the current state of video, it's great, right? But then you've got some of the issues that come along with that is just being super centralized. Is 97% of content creators today make less than the poverty line. And so when the number one career choice for kids today is become a YouTuber, right? They want to be famous. That's great. But that's not a career if you're making 16 grand a year, right? And so there's 50 million content creators on the planet and growing every single day. I mean, we just launched a major news channel, and we're posting content that technically makes us a content creator. We're not as good as the other ones just yet. But it's when 97% of 50 million content creators are making less than the poverty line, that's not value. That's not a career. And you can't live off that. And any content creator that's watching right now knows how hard it is to make high quality content consistently every single day. It takes a ton of time, and it's hard to keep your audience engaged when everybody's competing for attention. And so just from the content creator standpoint, right, they're not capturing enough value. They have to do that in other ways by working with third-party companies that can help them drive sponsorships, other types of advertising deals, and maybe other product lines. But they're providing value, and so they should be able to capture that value. But it's actually being captured by the platforms. So 45% of all the dollars that are spent on YouTube go to Google, right? And on other platforms like Instagram, TikTok, they either just started paying content creators, and they pay them like less than a penny per view. And so that's not even, something substantial, right? And then when you shift over to the even larger community that makes up the video community is the viewers, right? Like I said, time is money. Viewers are watching, on average 30 minutes of YouTube per day. There's 3 billion of them on YouTube alone, right? And when you think about how addicted we are to our phones, we're just scrolling, right? But somebody's monetizing that, and somebody's capturing the value, and that's our data as a viewer, right? But we don't own that. We're not getting anything of value. And so that's a huge population that are spending tons of time, and they make up, the demand for video, right? And so those people should be compensated, right? And that's not really possible in the Web 2 world. It's just, especially if you're a publicly traded company, you're not going to start giving your 50 million. Their business model doesn't work, and it's because it's an established company with shareholders, and they're in the business of driving value for their shareholders, not driving monetary value for everybody on the network. And so that wasn't possible, but now it is using blockchain. And that's exactly some of the things that we're doing. And then just a couple other problems, and jump in too, like feel free to ask me a bunch of different questions so everybody's not bored just hearing me just blabber. But 70% of content today is recommended by algorithms, right? Algorithms with business models, algorithms with KPIs that they need to hit that are dictating who's seeing what. And so you're either trapped in an echo chamber, or, they do a great job. They sift through a lot of chaos, they sift through a lot of noise, but I think that's a really good opportunity for human beings to potentially be curators or helping recommend videos. Viewers have a lot of expertise, especially domain experts, right? And so maybe they give them an opportunity to highlight what's good and what's bad, right?
Yeah, I agree with you that right now, if you're on YouTube and you're on your homepage, a lot of these videos are just the colorful thumbnails, clickbait headlines. It doesn't necessarily to me means that that's the highest quality content. It's usually what YouTube algorithm push. And also some creators face the problem of shadowing their content, right? Maybe they didn't use the right keywords or what is popular right now and trendy. So I think that's disturbing, and creators, especially who put a lot of time and effort in creating their content, don't like that, and they don't benefit. And in the same time, you have viewers who spend so much time and attention giving to not just their favorite fans, but overall on YouTube and other video platforms. Mm, and I'm looking forward MAJR bringing human curation on top of the existing Web2 infrastructure and leveraging activities that you already do as an everyday viewer.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what the MAJR browser extension does, right? It allows viewers or users in general to express themselves to, and that's like a very human thing, right? We all want to have an identity, and we all want to tell people something that we're good at, and we want to express ourselves. That's where creativity comes from. And so, curation has always been a thing. Look at Yelp, look at Spotify, right? I use the infatuation all the time to find quality restaurants. Those are human curated things, right? And so we're doing that for video, and we're providing a job to be done for viewers. And at the end of the day, since we've launched that, we've got 60 users, which is great for 3 weeks, and we've literally minted $11,000 of memberships, or near over 7 ETH. And we've what was the latest number? We've rewarded our top users with nearly 3 ETH, so about over $4,000. That's
Can you
crazy.
yeah, sorry for this, Raps. Can you tap more into this, like, curate to earn? Like, you're earning ETH, but what is the benefit? So it's so obvious if you're a viewer, you can now actually earn ETH for doing what you already do, like watch and curate the videos. But what is the benefit for creator? I know that we talked about this before. If you have content-based communities, now you can bring them with treasury and revenue stream. Can you just explain that more?
Yeah. And so the content creators, right, they need opportunities to capture more value. And one of the cool things that we've built that's in the extension are the hype links, which are connected to the user's wallet. They're just unique links that are connected to the user's wallet and the membership NFT smart contract. And so, right, we're building a video membership for the video community, and then services like the hype links and the browser extension to drive value for the community and provide unique video experiences. And so the hype links are links to the downloading the extension. But when somebody downloads the extension, they're able to mint a membership from the extension. These memberships are integrated into the browser extension, giving you guys more features around curating high quality content. But the way that ETH is split, it goes to our top users, it goes to the it goes to the treasury. And so when somebody uses this hype link, a portion of that ETH is then sent to the creator's wallet. And so when you have a massive following, or if you have a small following, right, you can monetize that in ETH by sharing the extension that helps viewers earn and find high quality content, but also is a gateway to this video membership that we're building. And so I think
Yeah,
the incentives align really well there.
yeah, I couldn't agree more. Also, it's brilliant to think that you can leverage the power of your community and social network. It doesn't matter if it's like large or smaller, if they're engaged. Like, you need at the end of the end, like, just 1,000 true fans. And now, like, your fans can actually earn it and support you. So they bring also more eyeballs on your content and they benefit also from it. I think this is very exciting, and I can't wait for more people to use Major extension and discover all benefits. I'm looking forward for their feedback.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else you would want to add?
Just one more thing on the hype links, right? Because it's awesome technology and it's totally new, and I don't see anybody else building anything like this. ETH from the mint is sent directly to your wallet instantly, right? And it's available in the extension. And so most times for these referrals or affiliate marketing partnerships, you've got to go sign a contract, you've got to go connect with individuals, right, and sign a deal, and then you have to wait months for payment, and you've got to trust that the counterparty who's paying you in dollars, fiat, right, is, recording how many people actually, you drove to whatever business model or whatever product that you're helping monetize. But this is, you don't have to talk to anybody at MAJR. You always have access to those links and they're always on, and then everything's on chain, right? And so you're not only driving more users to the extension and to the membership, but it's also driving more ETH into the treasury and into your fans, your users, and your viewers' rewards. And so it's the space is so cool because you can literally, like, I call, it's blockchain Play-Doh, right? You can build this Web3 composable Legos together and build something really, really cool that generates a lot of value for the network. And then last thing,
a win-win situation for me.
Well, yeah, that's the best part about building this stuff. And then there's a whole bunch of other applications and services that we're going to be building on top of this membership. And so we can.
I would save that for maybe next town hall, because it's a lot of interesting things behind the scenes that we are building. And I would like to roll out one by one and introduce to our community. What do you think about that?
Yeah, that sounds probably like a good idea. And but we are releasing the dashboard in November, so that's really exciting. And I think everybody will love the user experience, especially as it relates to governance. Governance is a shit show, and but we've simplified it and made it really easy, really inclusive for everybody. And so excited to release all this stuff.
I'm really proud of our MAJR DAO governance system, and I think we can tackle that more in next MAJR town hall and start from there. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, let's do it, and let's go live soon on the Discord and Twitter Spaces for sure.
Okay, thank you, Matt, for this, and see you next town hall.
All right, thanks, Angela. Thanks, everybody.